Yeah, hi there. These comments are for SF, and this is Michael. I am the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at Stealth, the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. So, congratulations. So, you took the TOEFL. You said your score's not good enough. You got 20 on the reading, you got 18 on the writing. You have 14 on the speaking and 15 on the listening. That gives you a total of 67 points. You say, I think that the listening section is my weak spot. Seriously, I'm thinking about taking your course. What is your opinion about my score? What plan of study should I take? My opinion is it really depends on what you're trying to do. You know that there is no official passing score, right? So if you're wanting to study undergraduate study at a university here in the United States, 67 is adequate, right? You can probably study at some universities with the score that you just got. Now, if you want to do graduate study, your score needs to be higher than 80 or 81 points. That means that you want to get probably 13 or 14 more points than what you have right now. Now, even more, if you have a goal, for example, of becoming a pharmacist or a nurse or a doctor, you need English to get a healthcare license so you can practice in one of those occupations, of course. Your TOEFL score will need to be over 100, and you will need to get around 26 points on the speaking and 24 points on the writing. So with you I don't know what your goal is, but I can tell you this. In terms of choosing study guides at my online course, you can expect to get about 5 to 10 points for each month that you use in my course. So what does that mean? It means if you want to get 80, you're looking at about 13 or 14 points. I would probably recommend my 60-day TOEFL study guide for you, and that would probably give you, hopefully, keep our fingers crossed here, it would give you enough time to solve the language problems you need to solve in order to move from 67 over to 80 or 81, right? Now, if you need to get higher than that, maybe 90 or 100, you're probably looking at 3 or maybe even 4 months before you can reach your goal. That assumes that you're working and studying diligently on a day-to-day basis, right? That would be some of my comments right now. So regard to price, you say, is this monthly? Yes, it is. What you're doing is you're creating a subscription. And the reason I like to do that is students don't all have the same study schedules. They can't all study in exactly the same way. Some students, depending on their goals, they only need my course for 1 month. On the other hand, other students might need my course for 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, or even 6 months. So you can imply that if you use my course for 3 months, yes, that implies 3 payments of $38 for each month. You said, can I use all the material during 2 months, for example? The answer is yes. You will have complete access to all 630 of my vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar, reading, listening, writing, and speaking lessons. Now, the better question is, can I learn all that material in 2 months? Probably not all 630 lessons, but you can definitely learn a lot of information. But my point is, SF, the point is you will have unlimited access to all of my lessons as soon as you become one of my students. The study guides are simply suggestions of how you can focus your time, because some students, they look at my course and they go, well, hey, you got 630 lessons. What do I do here? So the study guides help students manage their time. But you do have access. You can do whatever you want. You can follow one of my study guides, or you can just go into my course and study anything that you want to study that you think is going to help you get better. Alrighty? Anyway, thank you for your comments, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.